I gave you a chance. We didn't have to do this the violent way, but you left me with no other option. I'm Cat. This is my shrine now. Someone ought to tell them chameleons live in trees. I mean, you know, the same reason the bird wants to battle a cat. They're in their own world, and it's okay. It's a happy place there. Mushroom hat. Ooh, it's the perfect hat for traveling because it won't take up mushroom. I'm a safety unicorn. He put his fish away. How am I supposed to eat that now? So I guess I have to, like, be waiting for it as he pulls it out of the river and then... Oh. Wait. You went, I want pets. I already have the achievement, but... Yeah. Principle of the thing. He's like, meh. Well, if you had pet me, we wouldn't be in this predicament. Now, would we? You have only yourself to blame. Down by the river, gonna buy some hats. Looking for chameleon, I am a helpful cat. Yeah, people don't know I was actually in CCR. That was my song. They just changed the words when I left. Hi. Can I talk? Thank you. Wanna buy a hat? Ooh, cheap hats. See, I'm a nigiri. Does this make me look more sophisticated? Yeah, I've heard better, game. You can do better than that. Try again. Inko, this little hat is unbelievably chic. Yeah, see, that's less of a stretch. But I bet your best work is still in front of you. Daikon, am I a root vegetable or a cute vegetable? Never mind. Go back to the fish, the sophisticated. No, you drop the ball. Drop the ball, vending machine. These aren't fish, they're waffles. I once ate 3 to make sure of it. Want waffles? I want some waffles. Oh my goodness. There are so many cans littering this place. Why are you humans all so gross? Hey! Ah, she's trying to steal her can back. Run! I like that I knock her can out and she's like, ah! And then I meow and the other guy's like, no, bad cat. And meanwhile, the third dude's just like, ah, I want to pet the kitty. If that doesn't explain the 2 types of people with cats, like... It's like, bah, give me your can. And some people are like, what an awful animal. And the other ones are like, it's so adorable the way it stole her drink. I'm definitely in that. So much back and forth, getting cans for our achievement. I am the cat that's cleaning up the city. Also, I found my chameleon friend. I wonder how many of those I have to do. Like, I thought we were going to be done after the height one. I thought he was going to be like, okay, we're done. I'm too scared. Alright, well. Let's get this on the pet. Hello. I do, I think. Okay. Oh, still missing one? Huh. Boink. So if I go up this street, I've been up this street a... What? Where? But there was a question mark still on the map. Why is it? Weird that the pet work thing shows you where the ones you don't have are. Yep, got all the portals now. Oh, but your main map doesn't. Interesting. Well, irrelevant because I just got them all. Tanuki portals, gotta catch 'em all. Tanuki mon. I don't know that we need any more. Ooh, find 200 shinies. Okay. Hello. Chameleon! I'm glad... I can't see you, but I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. If I could actually see you. There you are. Thank you. I feel so much better. But even ignoring the horrible high places, this whole hide-and-seek trail has been a truly humbling experience. You might actually defeat me in this battle of wits. Would that be so bad? I mean, I could promise not to tell anyone if you like. That's nice of you, but I'd still know. Besides, how could I call myself the world's only entirely invisible chameleon while knowing I was a fraud? You could use one of your other names. Impossible! I'd mean reprinting my business cards, and I only just ordered new ones. There's just one more idea left to try. I will hope for the best, yet prepare for the worst. Oh, this is a lot of pressure to be putting on a game of hide-and-seek. This is a completely normal chameleon reaction while playing competitive games. You should see us when we play chess. Now, here's your clue. Beside the small convenience store, protected by a well-locked door, you'll find a room where humans rest, and that's where I'll conclude this test. Where humans... Oh. I was thinking, like, I don't remember seeing a bed anywhere, but there is a rest room. You want to see chameleons playing chess? I bet it would look pretty cute. Yeah, I know. We found a hat in there, I think. All right. All right, now you just set that down. Hello. Don't mind me. Okay. Well, now we know how to do it. Especially if they had top hats. I mean, top hats are just a bonus. I'd still like to see chameleons playing chess. If they're wearing top hats, all the better, but, you know. Oh my goodness, we got a chain reaction of water. Oh, you did not like that. Uh-oh. Okay, whew. Thought I broke the game again for a minute. Don't mind me. Just admiring your bicycle, sir. What a lovely bicycle it is. Yep. Sure is green and, tilty. Yep. Playing with my tail. Don't mind me. You keep fishing. Yeah, nothing to see. I'm just a cat grooming myself, not waiting to steal your hard work. Da-da-da, just looking my best. Don't worry about me. Here I am, just grooming myself. No, I got defeated by the water. You jerk. Come on, man. Just share one. Like, if I was fishing all I mean, I've been fishing once before, twice before. I find it kind of boring, but, you know, to each their own. But if I was fishing all day, and I was doing as well as this guy, so like every 3 or 4 casts, I'm pulling up a fish. Like, come on, if there's a cat sitting there watching you, like, patiently waiting for you to pull up a fish, just give him a fish. Like, sure, keep the big ones for yourself, whatever, but, like, clearly the cat knows what's going on. Like, just give him the fish. Yeah, take it from me now. Ah. Another delicious fishes. All the fish. So now we could finish the game, but we got some stuff to clean up still. Oh man, just give him a fish. That's weird. I don't even see a way like. No, I think I see it. I see it. Cause yeah, I didn't see like a way to jump out or anything, and so I was very confused. Secret hat. Fish hat. I can't even deal with how delicious this looks. Gonna eat my hat. Yeah. If you don't believe me, I'll eat my hat. Frankly, I might do it anyways. Okay, so, If I were that restroom that I got on, like, the first episode, very early on, where would I be? That took no time at all. It's fine. That's a lie. It took much longer than it needed to. But... Hello. Sorry, sir. I've been in this room before. You and your weird eyes have been worthy opponents, kitty. I have been utterly defeated. Thank you, but I really don't want you to feel bad. No, I'll learn to live as the world's least invisible chameleon. I shall learn to look at myself in the mirror and see nothing but failure. In fact, I shall start now. Wait, what? Is that really me? I think so. I mean, if you're seeing a rainbow lizard and a hat, then that's what I've been seeing. But I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm totally visible. Why did you say so? Well, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that I have been saying. Huh. The problem seems to be that I'm a completely different color than the thing I'm standing on. Let's see if I can change that. Whoa. This is so much fun. How exactly did you think being invisible worked before? I do not wish to discuss it. However, I do wish to ask if you can still see me. You and with your weird eyes. No, you're totally gone. That makes this a victory for me, the world's most invisible chameleon. The hat might still give away your location, though. What? Oh, I see. You mean that it has remained steadfastly visible. Well, that's easily solved. Kitty, you have completed my challenge. Here's your reward. A lightly used, but still very stylish magician hat. Chameleon says this hat helps you become invisible. Is it working yet? Thanks for all your help. It is a pleasure. See you around, Chameleon. You absolutely won't. Not unless I want you to. Bye. Yeah, he is a drama queen, but we love him for it. Look how stylish we are now. Okay. Well, that gives us an interesting predicament. I'm only at 32 out of 100. Well, I can do that not on stream. Bird bother, catch and release 20 birds. Break objects, get pet 10 times. Oh, one more pet. Collect all the hat. Wow, we're missing a lot of hats. 2 birds nest, get photographed. Oh, that's using my camera. Wait, what? Oh, no, there's one for photographing yourself, but also for having other people. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be... Now, let's see if I can find a person with a camera. Well, user, take a picture of me with your bagel. Or that. I mean, as I said, like, maybe some of them are gonna be up, like, the way we're supposed to go to finish the game. Climbing back up towards our house, which I guess I could do that, and then we just load up and work on other stuff anyways. We haven't been this way, that's for sure. I am a magician. Wow, my goodness. Okay, I didn't think I'd step that. Hey, you. I said, hey, you. Ma'am. I gave you a chance. We didn't have to do this the violent way, but you left me with no other option. Everything I do is a cool jump. And a magic jump, because I have a top hat. A magician's top hat. Alright, so... they're fine, you can have your phone. Oh, it's over there. Don't be grumpy, lady. I brought it back, eventually. Sort of. On fans. Oh. I don't know if I could, like, maybe if I'm walking in that little gutter, it would be fine, but... Oh! Okay, this is not, I was... It... Ooh. Yeah, alright, I'll do these while I'm here, because... Man, I thought I was gonna be at, like 60 or something. I'm at 32? That achievement just seems a little weird. Like, recycle a... Hey, you. Take my picture. I'm adorable. Look, here we go. Cat in a hat spinning with his tail. Fine, you choose violence too. Jerk. Yeah, there's one. But it seems a little weird. That, like, it's like, you know, find 10 nests, you know, get pet 10 times, jump in 5 boxes, and then recycle 100 cans? It's just, the balance seems a little off on that one. Although, to be fair, one of the shortest moves I ever did was actually kind of one of the hardest. I was moving from one apartment unit to another in the same building. Which you'd think, I mean, yeah, it's like easier because you don't need to get like a moving truck or anything like that. But it was kind of hard because I was just like, oh, we're so close by. Like, I don't need to bother like packing stuff up as much. And that made it real tricky. Because it's like, oh, we just slept stuff over in boxes. And then it's like, oh, wait, I have way too much stuff. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about distance. You're talking about both things here. Where does this go? I am very lost now. Huh. There's also that building. Oh, wow. There's like this whole area I haven't explored yet. I did see the one nest, so... Mini golf? Oh, there's the other. All right, well, that's all the nests done. Potentially. I don't know if I need to collect shinies anymore. Like, we got an achievement for getting 200. I mean, there might be another vending machine somewhere, but... What is that on the table? Can't... Napkin holder, I guess. You can put stuff on your couch that's toxic and let it set so you don't die from it. That's always good, not dying from it. Okay, come on. We know this is going to be something, right? Maybe we kind of hit it too hard to go in. Can I pick up the ball? Come on. I even... Yeah, I can sort of push it. I have a sneaking suspicion. It did not? It didn't give you an achievement? I am very surprised. I like that they give you a green screen, too, that you can... Oops. That is not what I meant to turn off. A second. Your game will... There you go. So here I've been trying to get the perfect thing that I can use for YouTube thumbnails, and... You look a little stoned doing that. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, I like that you can... Oh, and then if you do the camera... Then you can zoom in. Look at that. Perfect. You can make all the thumbnails you could ever want, except I am amused that it's like it green screens it for you, even though you also have really bright green eyes, which would, I mean, for photo editing would be fine, but for like a video, because I can tell you, like, when I have my green screen on right now, if I wear a green shirt, it messes things up. Hmm. It didn't connect because I hit it with my tail. Well, I mean, we'll see. Okay. Well, you're right. Unfortunately, still no achievement, which I'm bummed about, although not really, because, like, that is a little, like, the nets with the soccer ball and stuff, like, those were a lot easier. Like, that was very precise, so... I won. I see a rubber duck up here. Which makes me wonder if you're supposed to take all the rubber ducks down to the ducklings. I'm gonna hold on to it. Take it with me. And try bringing it, just in case. And then if it's like, you brought 1 out of 5 rubber ducks or something like that, we'll know. Just because, like, why else would there be a rubber duck up here? Like, all this other stuff makes sense. Right, now, how did we get over there? Oh, there's a wire crossing. Right there. Ooh. Ivy on that side. Well, we'll go around this one. Get a cool painting when I do, but it'd be nice to do outside so you don't die from paint fumes. Yeah. Oh, that is actually on your way home. Okay, that's why we haven't been up there. I was right then, that there's a bird nest on the way back. Well, here we go. Bringing you a rubber ducky. Like, may I put it in the water? Hey, yep. Put 4 rubber ducks in the pond. Okay. That's gonna be... I remember where one of them is, or because there's one at the beginning when I was like, this is my ducky, and I was carrying it around. I don't know where the other one is. So maybe we finish the game and then I come back and just work on random achievement things. That seems like the better idea. Because we're here right now. We have this whole, like, end game, quote-unquote, area to explore. Climb. Climb like your life depended on it, little magician cat. No, don't climb on that one. Your life does not depend on that. One, there we go. Okay, up we go. Now... Huh, and... Tanuki is up there? Interesting. Alright, well... We'll keep looking. Oh, I guess I need to break 100 things too, so I should... Don't mind me. Just working on my chivos. And break. Shenanigans, I say. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. Bad Crow, how dare you steal these people's shinies? Now get out of here so I can steal these people's shinies. So many shinies. Aw, little elephant plush. Want the elephant. Give me the elephant. Give me the elephant. I can't. Won't let me break that. Aww. All this stuff is immune to breaking. What the, like, these people live in like a super glue house. Can I take the elephant to the napping bagel cat? I wish. It won't let me pick it up, though. Alright, here's that. It's all the old bird nests. And that would have been out there. Tanuki, what are you doing up here? Hi. I could probably get a... I mean, I did it for the... Nah, it's not. I was gonna say I could try and get a thumbnail for YouTube with Tanuki, but the angle wasn't right there. Right. And then every water pipe in the city starts erupting. And the timeline is all out of order, so it's happening right now, but yesterday, I think I managed to stick the pipes back together, but the bubble gum isn't gonna hold forever, and the whole city is currently covered in water, and... Hello. Oh, it's you, kitty. Oh, I'm sorry, did I startle you? Only a little. I don't usually see anyone up here. It's just Geku and me. Oh, wow, is that the real Geku? Oh, over there, over the store top. I don't know. Not yet is probably the best I can say. Nuki, am I gonna regret asking you what you mean when you say not yet? It's a fairly simple exercise. Every day I come up here to eat my lunch and chat to Geku. If he replies, oh no, he's real. And what if he doesn't? Well, I still need somewhere to eat my lunch and think about things. Why not a lovely sunny ledge? That makes sense. Your ledge is a lot like my window spot. Speaking of which... Oh yeah, good luck with the climb. Thank you, good luck with Geku. Thanks, I'll let you know if he ever talks back. Well... Breaking things, breaking stuff. Yeah. So we go over here. Ooh, what do we have up here? Nothing. Nothing but destruction. See, do you think there's a Limp Bizkit song about that? And I realize what you're probably talking about is break stuff, but I'm just thinking like, I did it all for Tanuki. The what? For Tanuki. I never thought of combining those two, or the word Tanuki into that song, and yet here we are. What is nothing? Nothing down here at all. Wait. But I can't jump that. Like, it looks like it's trying to get you to come this way to climb something. But... look back here. Oh. Ah, here we go. Look. If dropping a hammer off of a middle of a skyscraper is wrong, I don't want to be right. You just hear ah down below. Suddenly, this adorable little indie game turns into a violent bloodfest. Oh, also I could just climb up right here. Hey, it's the ducklings. Wait, what the? Ducklings behind me. Behind me what? Are the ducklings? There might be other stuff up that way, but I'm gonna go over here first. Yes. I figured that's what you meant. There's nothing really else up here super exciting except the ducklings. In a second, let me see. Yeah. Didn't know that I had to do 100. I got an achievement for 10, so I thought we were done with this a while ago. Otherwise I would have been breaking things for a while. Hello, guys. Oh. You are uninterested. There we go. What the? That text box is a little broken, but presumably how did you get up here? Don't ask stuff like that. It's rude. Oh my goodness, this camera is... I'm guessing Dad asks stuff like that all the time. Yeah, but Dad's a grown-up. Kitty, are you a grown-up? My vet said I was, but I didn't feel any different. I think I'm in between. I'm a bit more grown-up than you and a bit less grown-up than your dad. You still like hanging out with us, right? Kitty not want to hang out with us? Because we're too little? We're not too little, and there are 4 of us. What do you mean? 4 little things makes 1 big thing. Well, anyway, we're really fun. Isn't that right, kitty? Exactly right. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. You want to swim with us? Swim? In the water? Blah. I mean, no thank you. Besides, I need to be getting home. Okay, maybe some other time. Bye, kitty. Kitty's leaving. Bye-bye, kitty. Bye, ducklings. Have a nice swim. Okay, well, that makes me think this is the way I'm supposed to go, so... What else is up here that I missed? Don't see anything there. Oh. I don't think I see anything. I think we're good to just keep going. Yeah. Breaking some stuff. Yes. Yes. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, this is a heck of a climb. Like, I realize there's no fall damage or anything, but even I'm getting a little vertigo looking down at this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me up. Thank you. I mean, presumably we will see the Shiba again. Who barked at us? Maybe? I mean, we're seeing all the other people we've met. So I'm kind of... Aw. Someone is having a little tea party with their doll. Cute. Oh, it was like, climb up this way! That would not go very far. Climb up this way. Yep. We're zooming. We got the zoomies to get back home. There's Dad. Okay, but we can also go up here. That's presumably where we have to go. So we'll go talk to Daddy Duck. Huh. That's a weird little nook. Strange. Maybe that's a, like, you fell down, but we're not gonna make you start over thing. Suddenly you're gonna be playing Getting Over It. This cute, adorable little game is now gonna be a hair-pullingly frustrating experience to get back home. Come on, you can break. Thank you. Right? Hello, Dad Duck. Oh, hello again. Lovely to see you up here. So grateful for your assistance earlier, too. Definitely the hero of the hour. Ah, just glad I could help. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. I don't suppose you've seen my children more recently, have you? Definitely not a major concern, you understand. I certainly wouldn't lose the ducklings twice in one day. Not again, anyway. Ah, don't worry, they're safe and sound. They found a swimming pool on one of the balconies. Oh, thank goodness. I'll go and join them soon. Perfect weather for a little swim. So relaxing. Would you like to join us? Absolutely and categorically not. Water is the least relaxing thing in the entire universe. But thank you for asking. Oh, you're welcome. Safe travels, kitty. Gecko is pretty sweet. Like, that would be pretty awesome, just like walking down the street and that's on top of one of the buildings. I missed. So I jumped and I missed.
So I fired again and I missed.
Can't do it. Well, maybe we'll get higher. We can look down on it. See if it's anything worth jumping to. Because otherwise, I think I just have to, like, go down and climb back up again. Which I don't really want to do. New achievement. Knock a paint can off the ledge and kill a man down below. Hello. Bah! Yeah, it is the dog. Oh, it isn't. Never mind. I bet you didn't see me this time. Whoa, I really didn't. Amazing. Honestly, being invisible is so much fun. Still not sure what you thought being invisible meant before now. Anyway, now that my invisibility is perfected, I've started trying to work on this fear of heights thing. Oh, so I see. How are you feeling? Well, I'm very glad to see you, and the breathing exercises are helping. That said, I think I overshot my relocation spell because I was a bit nervous, so now that I stopped to look... I mean, we are very high up, kitty. Want me to reassure you while you relocate somewhere lower? Oh, thank goodness, yes! Chameleon, you've got this. Just do your breathing and focus on relocation. You've done it hundreds of times. This is no different. Got it. You're the best, kitty. Bye. The disappearing makes me think of the, oh, can I get out of it? There we go. Makes me think of the, graphics in Mario 64 when enemies, like, teleport out and it does the sound. Left or right? All right, well, that was right. Aren't we excited we went that way? Ooh. Oh! Take off my cam. This? And you get some head pats. What a happy ending. Ooh. And a brand new collar. What's your name, little kitty? Well, I've been saying it before in the thing, but now I'm making it official. Personalized collar. It says Sissel. That's me. Yeah, connect the stream, connect the videos. It's all one metaverse. Not to be confused with, like, Facebook metaverse. You made it. I did. And look, my human gave me a present. What's it say? It's my name. Wait, you had a name this whole time? I like it. Mine's Crowford Crowthorpe III. Oh, did I call you that instead of Crow? No, in fact, I insist you don't. So, is this goodbye? What? Of course not. You can come down and visit us all whenever you like. In fact, let's go now. There's loads left for you to do. Shinies to be found, excellent crow friends to give them to. Hey. In fact, I'll mark things on your map right now so you don't forget about them. Yes, post-game map. Oh, this game is perfect. I'll check them out in a moment, Crow, but first, I'd like to enjoy my favorite nap spot in the whole wide city. Understood. See you soon, Crow. Definitely, and don't forget the shinies. Find your way back home. And we'll do this again. Thanks for playing. Get some credits now. We do. All right, well, yeah, I'll go back, especially because, oh, I really like that the creative meownagement. That's funny. But yeah, while it's doing credits, very good game. I said it in the first stream, and I say it again. Perfect. Well, okay, well, the pun wasn't intending, but now I'm gonna pretend it was. So, perfect. Game. Like, if you want that, like, open world adventure, explore a place, do side quests, collect things, but you're just like, I don't have time to play through the entirety of, like, Grand Theft Auto or Skyrim or, like, Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. Like, but, like, this, it's the same, it scratches that same itch where you're just like, I want to explore and, like, do side quests and find things. But, like, if you don't have, like, 400 hours to put into something, this is a very good game for that. Like, yeah. That's like the only reason you shouldn't play this game is if for some reason you really hate cats, and then, you know, and I guess don't. But otherwise, good game. Like, even if you're not a super big fan, like, it controls well. Like, oh, it's so good. Like, yeah, the only thing that I would say is a negative. I mean, like, there's been some bugs, but, you know, they did one patch between last week and now, and they fixed them, a bunch of them. It's like, yeah, there's some bugs, but that, you know, that's what happens. It's a game. They're patching them. So they're, you know, good job for them. Did I hunt the bugs as a cat? They hunted me. My first stream, I had to replay the entirety, like first hour that I had streamed, because of a bad bug that sort of broke the game, which has been fixed now. That was the thing, like, where you do a pounce at the same time a person collides with you, it made everything permanent slow motion. And then it didn't auto-save one of my rewards, but it completed the quest, so I couldn't get the... but that one is done. But yeah, the only thing I don't really like about the game, or not don't like, but like they could use some fine-tuning, I think, is the bird detection. It seems a little too unforgiving for what this game is. Like, you know, like if you're playing like Metal Gear Solid on, like, you know, big boss difficulty, like, yeah, the enemy's like noticing you if they even spot the tiniest hint of movement. That makes sense. But like in a game like this, you don't need the you know, the birds that, you know, that noticing. I think they should be a little more lenient. But otherwise, perfect game. Amazing game. It's just... All right, so now let's take a look around our humans place. I read that now. It's just this. We've got cute little stuffy things there. Ooh, I wonder if there's a rubber duck in here, actually. Probably not, but they have a gecko. Aw, look at those cute little... It's almost like... That one almost looks like Cult of the Lamb. I mean, it isn't, I know, but... See, actually, here, let me see if I can do this as a screenshot. Let's get in the middle of them all. Then we do the... Yeah, I just wish it didn't have that pickup. Maybe I scoot a little forward. Yes! Boop. There, now I can do that, make a screenshot of it. Perfect YouTube thumbnail. Now, hello? There we go. Physics was a little busted. All right, so what does our map have now? Oh, so it tells you where hats are, but not necessarily like where, like, ducks, like the rubber ducks for the quest are. Oh, hey, is this where we jumped down before? It is! Okay, well, that makes it easier to check to see what was up here. Nap leaping is a weird visual. Nonsense. Perfectly cromulent. Oh, more paint. There you go. I'm helping you people out. You'll thank me later. I did plan the paint on someone. Ooh. What? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Want to... Well, it's just money, so I guess it doesn't matter, but... Oh, I got stepped in the paint, so now I'm leaving. Eehee. Yeah, I'm not sure what all to do on stream versus just myself. Oh my goodness. Though, to be fair, actually, that's kind of a true thing. Although I think that was actually not a good spot. That was probably a bad. But it's like, when you see a cat, like something like that falling, it actually is better for them to fall from higher up. I forget the exact height. But it's like, because the whole, like, cats land on their feet thing, which is that they do, because they know how to, like, turn their muscles and stuff to land appropriately. And if they fall from a short distance, it's fine, of course, because, like, if they fall off your desk, it's not gonna hurt, because it's not that far. And if they fall from a really high distance, they have time to flip so they land the correct way. And so actually, like, one of the most dangerous things for a cat is it's not falling from really high, it's falling from a medium distance because they don't have time to correct themselves. So, the whole, like... But I think, like, falling from that would not have been I think it's higher than that even. Yeah, it gives them distance to turn their little rubber bodies around, but really high is probably a little too high. Well, I mean, yeah, like, I mean, if obviously if you drop like a cat out of an airplane, that's not any good. Although I don't know what their terminal velocity is. Like, so I don't know if a cat falling, like, has terminal, like, if it would kill them or not. Because, I mean, you know, it's not like falling, as they say, it's not the falling, it's like the hitting the ground, and like, you know, if like you drop an ant out of an airplane, it'll be fine because it's like the wind resistance is gonna... But yes, I would not encourage you to go, like, throwing cats out of airplanes. So, don't get the wrong message from this. But that's the thing, yeah, like, I don't know if falling off a skyscraper would go well. To be fair, though, like, it's really big in this game. But we were on, what, like, the 4th floor? Yeah. And right there. Okay, so, let's go look for some hats. Oh, I guess I was like, well, now what's the best way to get... I literally have opened up the entire teleport now. I don't need to know how to get there. I can just do it. Teleport. I would. Studies done on cats have fallen from 2 to 32 stories and are still alive when brought to a veterinarian clinic show that the overall survival rate is 90% of those treated. Yeah, so it must be then, like, falling from, right, I need to use my mouse for this. That is one thing, that has not been fixed yet, to my knowledge. And someone mentioned in the comments it was weird because, like, they used an Xbox controller with the game and it works fine. Though, to be fair, PlayStation controllers have always, oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not like they're gonna be perfect, but they'll still be injured, but they survive it, is the key. Yeah, that's one thing that's not different. The PlayStation controller does not work the best with this on the PC port. Like, I forget all what this is available for, but if this was if it is available for PlayStation, I'm sure the PlayStation thing works fine there. But yeah, the PC port, you'll also have to use your keyboard for, like this, still move the joysticks, nothing happens. D-pad, nothing happens. I have to use the arrows on the keyboard. But clearly, I mean, it's not like the controller doesn't work because, like, here's the one thing, turning the camera. Here's the other joystick, turning me. Cats have been known to fall from over 30 stories and survive, not very common or thoroughly researched. That being said, studies suggest cats can fall as far as 20 stories over 200 feet and survive with little to no injuries. Cool, also, I should hope it's not thoroughly researched. Like, I'm sorry, we haven't thrown lots of cats off of buildings for research, but you know what? That's probably for the best. How about we leave that unresearched? Just a thought. I see where this one hat's gonna be because we can climb ivy now. Eh. Come on, climb up there. There we go. That looks very funny. Just saying. Slimy cat world. Cats equal magic? Ah, but we already knew that. Yes. Give me a hat. Give me a hat. Oh, I'm gonna look. How many hats did I find before we got them marked on our map? Hat for when I don't want to come out of my shell. So -1. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 36 -1. So I got 35 hats before we got to the end of the game. Not bad. I feel like we're missing a vending machine. At least. There's a lot of hats there. I do like that they give you the collar, like, in the end, and then you just keep it. Like, you know, it's not just like, here's the ending cutscene collar, and then they just load you up with the same asset. But they actually made, you know, like, another, like, collar model to stick on you permanently for after you beat the game. So that's nice. B, I like, because I, you know, was joking earlier when we met the Shiba that, you know, Sissel and Missile together again, just in separate games. And But, and, you know, going with that joke, but even then when we're doing it, they specifically give you a bright red collar to match the bright red scarf. I don't know that it was intentional, but it worked out really well. Left. So yeah, we'll go over this way this time. Well, there's one of them. Eh. Give me a hat. Hat for a cat. Tiger hat. I've heard stripes were in this season. All right. So that's that one. I mean, it has to be higher up, right? I don't see any way into the... Like, I'm basically right there. So it's at this corner of the building. So I guess we try and get into that little balcony area. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is where we need to get. All right, Crow, can you mark some more hats for me? Sunflower, my favorite flower. We both like to bask in the sun. Yeah, like, there's nothing left marked on my map. But clearly there are still more hats to get. Like, that looks like an axolotl. Don't know what that is. Teddy bear or something. So yeah, like, I feel at least one of these from... Like, maybe doing some of the achievements gets you more hats, too, but... I feel like there's at least one more hat, stand, you know, buying stand that we haven't found yet. Ah, here we go, right outside the store. I do want to buy a hat. A rabbit hat? What big ears I'll have. All the better to hear stuff with. All the better to bite them. What? Nothing. Axolotl. I'm an axolotl kitty in a very big city. No, I'm not fine yet. There are more hats. Kitty shark do 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 do. Kitty shark do 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 do. And finally we have panda. I should get up to some mischief while wearing this. It'll be pandemonium. Will it be pandemonium or will it be a catastrophe? All right, so all the hats, I guess. It's just very weird. Like, maybe these are achievement ones because, like, these ones are, like, you know, not filled in, but these ones are bright. Weird. Well, in that case, since I found all the hats, maybe I call the stream there. I was like, yeah, I want to get the achievements for myself, but, like, I don't know that I need to stream and record and, you know, edit and show out. Like, let's get another 65 cans for the recycling. Like, yeah, no, that's... I don't think most people care about that. Where's that duck? Oh, no. I have to find the thing. Because it was over here, but I've moved it so much, I don't know where I put it. Uh-oh. Where's my duck? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's that duck? Yeah. Uh-oh. That'll be real interesting. Maybe it completely reset. Because I'm pretty sure I brought the duck over here. I mean, I guess I could go watch my old video to be like, where'd it go? So that was Little Kitty Big City. I had a good time with it. Fun stuff. You know, I'll work on getting these other achievements, but I'm gonna just do it on my own time because, yeah, I don't really feel the need to stream, like, you know, me finding 64 more cans or whatever. Like, pouncing 8 birds. Like, that won't take as long, but, you know, at this point, like, we found all the hats, we saw this story, like, we've seen all this stuff. Like, watch me get photographed 17 more times is just, yeah. Seems like not the most entertaining thing. So, thank you for everybody who came by, said hello on Twitch. Thank you for everyone who watches us later on YouTube. Special thanks today. We're going to go to, you know, just all our animal friends. Our chameleon, who learned how to be invisible. Crow, Mr. Crow, who, well, not Mr. Crow from Rusty Lake. That's very different. But this crow, Crowthurson the Third or whatever, helping us collect shinies and get fish and hats. Our Sheba friend, who is, you know, clearly just Missile in another life, who's not a Pomeranian. All the duck, you know, just all our animal friends. We've had such a good time with everyone. Get this game if you want to, you know, as I said multiple times now, but if you want to fulfill that, like, open world adventure sandbox, just like, I want to explore a big thing, and, you know, I want to explore stuff and do quests and find things, but, like, you know, you don't want to invest your time in a really, really big game. This is, what, 2 streams, like 4 hours each? Well, 4 hours total, I should say. Yeah. Good times, good times. And so, I will see you all next time for, well, whatever I'm doing next. Until then, have a good nap. Take a rest. See you then. Oh, this is a lot of pressure to be putting on a game of hide and seek. This is a completely normal chameleon reaction while playing competitive games. You should see us when we play chess.